Sosa to round it out. I'll update you on Hoskins in just a moment as Schwarber outing against the New York Mets. The 8 earned in 3 2/3. Grounded foul wide of first, and it's 0-2. Roberto Clemente Award nominees for their club can wear the number 21. So Pablo paying tribute.
Against the Mets, the stuff is still there. The velocity is still there. Good changeup there.
And that will be a key to watch tonight. Ground ball, that was Grogura. 4 for 7 so far in the series. Swings and fouls it straight back. And the 3 runners right after he had left the game. But still, end of the day is 97 with the elevated. And his second home run against the Marlins this year. Sends one out towards center field. Leday drifting back on the track, tracks it down. Real Muto leads off. Alec Boehm and Bryson Stott. Bat Bar is only 2 hits in the series, but driven in 4 runs with those 2 swings.
Both sides, defensively and offensively.
Chokes up with 2 strikes. Pablo deals a 1-2. Fastball missed way up.
And when you're talking
nights where he gets a little break, 3rd game of a series. Game in Atlanta tomorrow. Sinking line drive. J.J. Bleday takes a hit away. Big cut and a miss there. Is there
going back on balls? They're usually the really good center fielders, the Gold Glove guys.
You know who was pretty good at Gold 11 years in the big leagues? Houston, Cleveland, Atlanta, these Phillies. Diamondback. 341 of them as Bourne sends one out toward right center. And Bleday tracks down the flag jerseys, those legacy jerseys. And doing that because it's a weekend. There obviously is a game on.
And I will sign a couple of ties.
Bounce to first. And Lewin steps on the bag. I'd throw. Brandon Marsh fouls the first one back. Marsh.
All right, there's a curve.
1-2 pitch. Into right down the line. That's a fair ball. It'll get to the corner, and Marsh is flying to second base. Doesn't look like he's going to. 4th of the year, and now Vierling. Marlins bring the infield about halfway. See, Groshans about even with. That changeup misses.
Yeah, and going back to our conversation.
Watch here for Pablo. How efficient can you be? Bounced foul. And 3-2 to 3rd, but once again foul. Again, a payoff pitch, and this one popped up. Looks like it'll be Rojas to make the catch. Now across the diamond for Edmundo Sosa. Takes a pitch down and away.
By the way, to Vierling. Back.
Good block there by Stallings. 0 for 3 so far in the series, waiting on a 2-0 pitch. Grounds and foul. A lot of the damage that he did. Home runs of the season came last week in Philly against the Marlins. 2-1 on the way. That is once again grounded foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Great pitch from Pablo.
Dave Dombrowski saying he leagues. Preston Mattingly as well.
2011, longest drought in the National League. Pablo may get out of this after giving up a leadoff triple. He's straight. Gene Segura, Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto. First pitch swinging for Segura is fouled. Grounds this one to LeBlanc. San Diego earlier this year by Blake Snell. Missed about 2 months.
Yeah, and the elbow.
And of course, one of the game's great talents. I can say this because we don't see the Phillies the rest of the way. Glad that he's still able to hit. Padres I just mentioned for that second wild card spot. Phillies in the #2 spot right now. San Diego. Full count.
Make that in New York. It's one thing Bryce Harper's always done so well over his career.
But a lot of patience as well. This is the first time he's facing Pablo Lopez.
And saying, hey. No one is up.
Pablo ready, a 2-2 pitch. Foul straight back. 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to third. Groshans to second. On to first. And it will be a fielder's choice. It goes so far as Alec Bohm waits on the first pitch. And there's a strike. And I would also add 2.
I think you pointed out, and
runner was on the move. This one is dropped down the
with 2,999. And to be continued
back to this point after that last outing against the Mets. Faces Bryson Stott, and that strike one.
Marlins have had. Has a starting pitcher gone into the 5th inning with a 4-run lead?
Not often. Not often enough, at least. Leywood with a catch at the bag. Here's Brandon Marsh. Look out. Spins out of the way of that one. Pablo has always fared pretty.
It's back on April 15th. It's the tax day start. Or have they extended that? Well, you know.
2-1 pitch coming to Marsh.
Well, it is interesting. I mean, we talk about.
Wow, that was a ball. Okay.
Let's get consistent back there, Jeff Nelson.
Lined into center field. There's a base hit. That's the difference between 2-2 and a 3-1 count. It's a pitch that's going to be a little. Matt Vierling grounds the first one foul. Runner goes to second on the ball that got to actually have been, if Marsh is safe, a passed ball. Like, would that have ended the major league
streak continues? That's a good call, Paul.
And then Pablo comes back with the strikeout. The whole way to the plate.
Yeah, a couple of pitches.
Here's Edmundo Sosa to lead things off. I always like when we have those replays that have the Sosa, Schwarber, Segura. This one bounced to Groshans, plays it to the side, slings it over to first base. And
Dodgers.
Is that right?
Yeah. They sent him to Montreal back then. They had scouts. Branch Rickey was a scout with the Pirates.
Wow.
At that time. And
1 ball, 1 strike to Schwarber. And Schwarber with a drive out to right field. Into the Phillies bullpen, a solo home run. League leading 38th.
Run swing. That's his 3rd against the Marlins.
38 home runs.
So he's second. Goldschmidt's cooled off a little bit though lately.
There's a strike. Segura
As accurate as the others.
Want to know to Bryce Harper. It's inside.
American leadoff man. Did you ever see that highlight?
Yes. Was that the day he lost his cool? 2 outs. Pablo deals to Harper inside. Payoff pitch is on the ground right to Rojas. Pablo gives. Four guys are left-handed hitters. This one's bounced to Groshans at third. 1 away.
All right.
After the first pitch is Alec Bohm. Birdie drifting. Inside on Stott.
Probably be against the Cubs.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Stott. Here it comes from Pablo. Fouled away left side. Pablo rocks and fires a 2-2 pitch. It's down the left field line. Birdie not going to get there, and it's a fair ball. It heads toward the corner.